I'm here. I want to tell us the context of the rap in DRC. DRC is a Democratic Republic of Congo, because we have two Congo, but for me it's just one. Yeah, in 80, I say in 1980, it was the Mobutu regime. You had many censorship in the country. The international music was prohibited, and but it's prohibited for all persons, but not for the children of the regime. The children of the regime had a lot of money and many power, and the children, they came here, I say here at Europe and United States, and they come with the song at Congo. And when they come in my area, I say in the quarter of Morpov, but if you have Morpov, you have many beautiful girls, and they come to look at our sister. And when they come, they say, "Hey, guy, come. If you go to call your sister, I can give you a tape. It's the new edition or the new Public Enemy, and Robas. It's the style of United States." And we love that music, and we say, "Okay." And I'm going, and I say, "Okay, my sister, the guy look at you, and the sister come and they give the tape, and we go to, if it's the VHS, we go to the cinema. In my country, before, the cinema was just a TV, and the lecture of VHS, and we pay for to see that. We come with the tape, and we say, we have 1 franc and 2 francs. Can you just to project the film? We want to see the dance, the new dance at United States." And we put that, and we see, and we go to the Carter, and we make the choreography with that. And at 1990, the rap star, because we start with the dance. I was a b-boy, a dancer. And at 1990, the rap starts. Me, my idol was Public Enemy. I don't know, I don't make it what he say, but after that, they fight the power, and it's just the title one I love. And that starts my rap when I heard Chaque D, And we start the rap, but we are very marginalized because the old musicians say that is not our culture, and we have a big problem because Congo, the first music at Congo is rumba, but you must know that rumba come from Latin America, Cuba, because Che Guevara came in Congo. And when we go at Cuba, you have many copyrights of Cuba coming in Congo and the music. And the Congolese love that music, and he take that and he mix it. And now you have rumba. And Congo have a powerful music, all musicians, I say all, the big musicians of Congo can go to Senegal, to Mali, they can play in the stadium, and you have many people come, the stadium will be full. But it's not possible for other musicians in the Congo. If a Senegalese music, I think that Senegalese, Malian, when you come at Congo to play, it's very difficult to have some people come to see you, because the Congolese love our music, and it's difficult. And the old musicians say, "Lexxus, you are wrong, because it's not a good music for our country. We have a good culture. You don't have a law for that." But I say that, okay, I heard what you say, but my problem is that country have a problem, and you are responsible, Me, I'm young. You are old, and the colonization, the independence. You had independence. I know that it's just the war, but you have some power to make something for this country. But you take money and you sing for the governments every time. But the population don't have nothing. Now, I know that you are old, but you don't, I say, I don't, it's finished, I don't hear you. You know, in my country, the respect is very important. I think, only simple when I'm coming television and I say, now I make my music, you are old, you say that is not our culture, it's not my problem, because I think that if this country is so bad, it's your responsibility. Now I think that the young generation must to have the responsibility for to build the good things for that country. And I had many problems for that. And 2004, the government take the decision to stop the hip hop in the country, stop the censor. The procureur of censor say, okay, we stop the rap. Tell our television on the radio, don't diffuse the rap. It's finished. And you know, it was my big fight, I think, when I'm a musician, cause I remember going to see one journalist in my country, and I said that, Amas, you give me a time at your show TV, but at the news, you know, when you are 8 p.m. in my country, you have a big news, and I say, I want to have 10 minutes of your news to tell the population. And the guy say, okay, I will give you 10 minutes, and I'm going to television, and I say that for us, it's not possible to accept this decision, because I think that it's not a good decision. And I put that internet, it was the start of the websites. We have a big website. I think that it's Holland made that site. It's africanhiphop.com. And I put that message in African hip-hop, and all around the world, you have many persons critical severely the government. And I think that the new president, Kabila, he was young when he took power, he know that problem. And I have a notification to go to, I don't know, it's the English, Sûreté de l'État is what, I don't know. State security. They come to arrest me and a journalist for this problem, but I have a network of some journalists accredited in my country, BBC, RFI, French radio, you know. The journalists accredited know that problem, and they come when they arrested me and the state security. And it was a big problem, I say, for the press of my country and the international press. And many rappers come for that problem. And 2 weeks ago, the procureur of the Republic procureur was quit in the function. You know, it was a big victory for. We win the procureur. It's the first time in the story of this country. And just after I said that, I must to build an association for the hip-hop artists, and I built the first association with my guy, because we had, what I can tell, in my country, the musician, the artist, and the soldier don't study enough. You know, when you are a musician, we say, okay, we know what you are a musician because you don't study. It's not a good position, you know. And for that, me, I said I must to quit my study. I'm goes to university. When I finish in university, I tell my homeboy that we must to make that association, and we make the association. And now we have the first association in the hip hop in Jersey, the name of Racine Alternative. We do something. We have a first studio for that, and we have a small festival, but it's very difficult. And 4 years ago, I don't know if the government, but we have many pressure or all sponsor of my country, you know, the society sponsors, the artists in my country, have a message that you can't sponsor I Lexxus. It's finished because we think that that I'm opposite. I know it's opposite. yeah, opposite of the system, but it's not true because I'm not opposite. I'm not in the government, but I'm not opposite, you know. But the government say that I have a political speech. It's not a music, but they know that they can't stop that because you have many young now rap and talk about Congo or about Africa because he said that we have a country, it's a big country, but we have a war, we have many persons die, and now the subject of the rapper in my country, I said the rapper conscience in my country is we must to stop a war, we must to have the money to study, we must to be the same life and the young of Africa. And now it's a problem for me because I do myself my what with my guy we do, and we must to produce the money myself I say in the band for to put that money in our program we do. But we have a chance because we are a partnership with USA embassy for the short moment, the short project, and French Center Culture for the short project also. But it's very difficult because in March I do my second edition of my festival, but I sold my car because I don't have the money to pay the hotel, and my invité come in Congo and I say, okay, you know what, we must do that festival. We don't have the money. I sold my car, and I sold my car. But it was a big problem to go to take the invitee in airport to come. But it was good, you know, because it's the artist. And now I know that now it's Congo. When you say rap, I'm so proud because you have many young now rap. But I know that MTV and Graz TV is the big television, and they diffuse many rap of 50 Cent or. It's good, you know, but the problem is you have many young who want to imitate 50 Cent, and it's normal, I think. But and in Congo, the problem is the same. Many mineral, and Wall Street wants that mineral, you know, and it's a big problem. But now with my band, we say that we can stop. You know, in east of my country, the sex is a harm. The violence against women is a big problem in my country. You know, we say if we stop now, if we just to rap, it's not sufficient. It's not enough. We must to make the act. You know. And you have many persons, the soldier, you know, I don't say that it's Rwanda, it's Uganda, because I know that you have many interests. It's because in the region we don't produce the weapon coming, and okay, you know what I mean. But it was, I say, it's the responsibility of the conscience of artists to say, okay, we must to tell two things. You have ads, and you have many young boys. I say the children have a weapon. You know, the soldier children. You know, the young. We must to do something for that. And the last year, I was go at the east of my country at Goma. I was go to make a show, and I saw many young people come with me. I Lexxus, you have many rap. But you have a problem because the many, you know, NGO, I think, have the money to go to take the young, when you are young and you are a soldier, we have the money to go to bring you, and you must become civil, and they give the money for the program. But if you are young, but you don't go to war, you have nothing. I don't know if you make it what I say. If you are young, but you don't know to war, you have nothing. But if you are young, but you go to war, they have many money to bring you to become civil. And the young, when the young don't go to war, tell me that we have many projects, but we can have money because we don't go to war. And I say, okay, we make an album for that. And I take my pen, I make a project. I give many NGO in my country to make an album with all young, the young of war and the young don't go to war, but we make an album. But I don't have any answer, nothing answer. And I say my band, okay, when in January we make 6 shows and we take the money and we produce that album. Now this album is finished. We make the design of the pochette of this album. I think that before to end this year, the album will be present. And my other program is Ads. Now I want to show you something, in the capital, around the capital, we make the show, the short show, and I communicate about ads, with my band. I'll show you that just for 4 minutes, I think.
Une semaine qui a commencé sous le chapeau de roue avec l'artiste Lexxus Légal, promoteur de la structure Racine Alternative. L'artiste a centré sa campagne de lutte contre le VIH-Sida sous le thème Tosolo la Sida. Successivement, il a été au Camp Luka, à Ngiringiri sur Sayo, à Ngaliema au quartier Findi et à Mongafula dans le quartier Mboudi. Mardi 25 janvier, l'artiste se retrouvait au Camp Luka en présence d'une foule impressionnante. Comme à l'accoutumée, le concours de danse, le sketch, les spectacles Lexxus Légal, prestations Mabélé et Lissi, sensibilisation sur le VIH-Sida, le jeu des questions-réponses ainsi que la distribution de préservatifs étaient au rendez-vous. Mercredi 26 janvier 2011, l'artiste s'est dirigé vers Ngiringiri, précisément sur Sayo. Concours de danse, spectacle Lexxus Légal, intervention Mabélé et Lissi, sensibilisation sur le VIH-Sida, jeu questions-réponses ainsi que distribution de préservatifs.
L'importance de l'autre pour voir qui ça est, parce que pour toi, Azobela Lelo sera sali de pistage, sera badobé la bakisi, au courrier, balsisouté.
Tôt dans la matinée du vendredi 28 janvier, toujours.
Okay, it's the same, I take the short per day. And it's Tosolo la Sida means let's talk about AIDS. It's a problem to talk about AIDS now in my country. But I think that it's okay now, but it was a big problem because you have the parents, you have the children, and they say, no, we can say, but the problem is you have many persons had AIDS in Congo. Now we can talk that, oh, it's my children, I can talk that, okay, me I say, okay, I'm artist, it's my responsibility, you know. I produce that program, and I'm going with the small quartier and this in another region of Kinshasa. We're going and we put the stage. I make one battle of dance for the people come. I take my microphone, I rap just 1 and 2 songs. I can invite another artist, and when the public come, when I have many person, we have the what you say, haut-parleur, you know, loudspeak. Microphone. It's a big megaphone, you know. I have many megaphone in the public, and the public ask any question in the AIDS. Before the program, I had a workshop with the specialist of AIDS in my country. They give me the answer. I have many answers, and if you ask me any question, I can answer. That's the program. And after the program, we give the condom for all people come to see that it's a good program. I think that we will have a money for to do the 3rd edition, because we made the 2nd edition. Yeah, that's all my activity in my country. You have many activity now, but I'm just proud to be here to tell you that now Africa is positive. I know that we have many problems, but I hope that we will change that. I'm not here to say, okay, help us is not my objective. It's just to tell you the reality. And now I can tell you, okay, we can make a positive business. If you say, okay, yesterday I told Anna, I don't know, I told that, you know, Africa or Congo is late, but I think that in the future the late will be an advantage, you know, because you are very far. But now I saw the problem, you have the problem of subprime, you have the crisis, but I think that in the future, Africa is the future, because the late will be an advantage. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.